second to get my cameras activated, guys. Well, I wasn't going to go live for this one. But we just had someone tell us we can't take pictures. And so I figured for my safety and everybody here, I'd go live.
A jail roster is simply a list of everybody that's
All right,
in
guys,
jail.
so I'll break it down for y'all that are on the live stream. So what happened is we arrived here at this jail. At first we thought it was like a museum, guys. Check it out. Let me get you a good picture here. This is their county jail here. And, you know, obviously a historical building. We came to get some sweet photos, a jail roster.
The point of a jail roster is to just keep everybody in their place, like so we know where everybody is. So if you're not on a jail roster, you don't exist. So it is public information. It's public information.
And tell them for what reason you do that, because of what happened to you.
Oh, well, when I was arrested, I didn't get put on a jail roster for almost 12 hours.
And so nobody knew where she was, so nobody could help her.
Yeah.
And so there's reasons for these things,
somebody
guys.
comes to your house and scoop somebody up, you want to know what jail they're going to, right?
So she told us that we could go into the lobby and record, which is where Phil is right now. He's static. But when we went to walk around the side over here, she stopped us and said we couldn't. Because she said this is a kitchen area, which you can see there's eggs and stuff inside of there, which is fine.
Surprisingly, this is the county jail.
But she said trustees as well, and she said that she didn't want us to mess with the trustees.
How big is this county? We're only at this big of a jail. Most county jails are big, you know?
We're not trying to...
restricted area signs or anything.
Did you go look?
I don't see any right here.
There's nothing here to walk by. You can see there's no...
He's all mad. He's mad.
Groveton, guys.
Yeah, we're about to have contact call.
All right, this is the reason I went live, guys. It's for this moment right here. Let's see how you handle them. Dang. What in the heck? What's up with that? You dropped something. You dropped something. Hey, don't go hands on, man. We're just taking pictures. This is not a secured area right here, though.
We can go in the lobby.
Yeah, she told.
This ain't the lobby.
But this is outside. This is like.
This is outside.
This is public.
This is public right
This is a
here.
wreck yard right here. You're not gonna be. We're not getting. You stay on the sidewalk over there.
Why did you almost grab a hold of her, Sergeant Nee? Sergeant Key? K-E-E?
Stay up there.
Sergeant, you got an issue, man.
You're a tyrant, bro.
Tyrant.
Tyrant, man.
You ever heard of a First Amendment protest?
She called everybody to come.
Here we go. You saw the way that they just almost grabbed a hold of her. You saw the way he almost grabbed a hold of her. Here we go. Sir, we got free will to stand on public property. What? Like, look, this is a yard. This is a publicly paid yard. This is a publicly paid yard. We're taking pictures. I can stand in this public. Where's the authorized personnel only?
Is that your rules?
There needs to be authorized personnel only signs, sir. There's a law. There's signage law. Is there? I'll go check it right now. He said there's an authorized personnel. We're not vehicles. Does it say authorized vehicles? Sir,
I'm gonna go film every one of your cars.
does it say restricted area?
This is all the jail, sir.
I know, but it's public property. And as long as it doesn't say,
As long as you're not up here messing with a car.
we're not trying to mess with nothing, man. We're trying to take pictures. Well, you just ran up and almost grabbed a woman live on the internet in front of 200 people live on the internet, dude. You know how bad you just look for your department? You don't think complaints are about to roll in on you, Sergeant?
That's fine.
You don't think complaints are about to roll in on you?
Back here. Stay over there.
Dude, look, this is public. There's no fence.
Stay over here.
There's no fence. I'm going to look at the sign that you told me to come look at.
Look at that sign.
Okay, so why are you trying to give me directives while I'm walking the direction you told me to go?
Go. You're not gonna come over here by our car.
I'm gonna do if it doesn't say restricted area. That's not restricted area, man. What does it say?
emergency and authorized vehicles only.
This says we're not vehicles, sir.
Or what? Or what?
We can't take pictures of the old jail bus? Sir. So we're not allowed to take pictures of the old jail bus? You have historical shit here.
Stay over there a little while
This is
ago.
historical shit,
You're not
man.
parking in the parking lots out here. This is for authorized people
Dude,
only.
we don't want to park here. We want to take pictures.
Stay back here. You can zoom in.
You know Google has pictures of everything here, right?
Like I said, you can zoom in. Zoom in on what?
Zoom in on
Zoom
exactly.
in. You don't need to walk.
Like, are you afraid of us getting a license plate or what?
They're public information.
Exactly. All this is. As long as there's, we're not. Is it rec time right now?
When you came out and tried to grab
Is it rec time?
I didn't grab nobody. I just.
Sir,
I said you
is it
tried.
rec
Dude, we
time?
got you on 4 cameras. Man.
Is it rec time? Is it rec time right now? We're not trying to. No, we're not. Is it kitchen time right now? We're not trying to mess with them.
You don't need to go out there.
Well, I'm not trying to get it. I'm just trying to ask you. If it is, then I'll respect it. But we're just trying to get pictures and move on our
I
way.
told you, you can zoom in from a distance.
Well, I want to take pictures of the bus. You said I can go take a picture of the bus?
Sir, you can stand back here.
Look, dude, I'm already past the sign. If it was going to be enforced, it would have been done.
Look,
I'm going over here to take a picture where you just told me I could.
you're not going around our vehicles. I just told you that's a vehicle. Step out around. Keep
I'm
your
not going to go between it.
Do what?
You're giving me a dumb directive. Did you not just see me walking this way?
Okay, stay way over there.
Dude, you're giving me another directive.
I'm gonna walk with you.
And, okay, let's go. Come on with me. I'll take you for a walk. You need it.
Watch you, sister.
Are you a superior?
Come on.
I want your supervising officer right now.
I'll get you on that.
Who's your chief?
I'm sure that's all looking for you.
I'm asking you, sir.
Stay back over here.
I'm asking you, sir.
Stay back over
Who's your
here.
chief?
Stay back over here.
Who's your chief, sir? I'm taking pictures of public property.
That's clear. All right.
Is this not public easement?
Get over on the
Is this not? This is easement.
Sir, you're not going up by our jail. Come on.
Dude, I'm walking on a public easement. Look at this. Get on the street. It's illegal to walk in the street.
Get on the street.
It's illegal to walk in the street.
You're not going around our
I want to
jail.
go back over this way then. I'll take you on a long walk today, Piggy, if you want to play.
That's cool. I'm going this way. Where you going?
Who cares? So he just criminally trespassed you from public property? He's on public property. He just criminally trespassed him.
Oh, gee, thanks for letting me film. Thanks for
It's the First Amendment, sir.
Thanks for letting me.
Freedom of the press.
Okay, I'm letting you film from your easement. You're not
You're
going
a
up
piece of
there.
garbage.
This is freedom of the press. We have a public easement we can walk on and take pictures all day. You just told him you're going to arrest him if he walks this way.
No, I told him if he goes up there, he
We're not going up there.
and that's what I'm here to make sure of.
Why are you following us, though? Is that not harassment?
Why are you filming me?
Because I have the First Amendment right, freedom of the
I
press.
have the right to walk where
No,
I
you're
want
on
to.
duty. You got a badge and a name tag. You're supposed to be helping and protecting and serving. Is this protecting and serving? What are you
You
serving?
want to walk the easement or not?
You're protecting people in a cage from, and instead you're violating a free man for people in a cage. You understand how dumb that looks?
If that's your perspective.
That is the truth. You're violating a free man for people in a cage.
Okay. What's the security?
What happened in America? When did you stop fighting for the
I'm
people?
not going to argue with you.
When was the last time you arrested a bad officer?
It's a security risk.
Yeah.
Not film around. You can zoom in all you want.
Yeah, I can. I know I can. You don't got to tell me what I can and can't do. You're not my daddy. Tell me I can't walk right here and take pictures. Are you crazy? Look at me. I'm walking right here. I'm taking pictures, sir. They get good officers hurt. Yep. Yep. Look at this. This guy's trying to tell me I can't take pictures on this property. Look at this. What a joke. Take him for a walk. Hey, there's a sidewalk right here. We can walk through this too, right? Oh, he was offended by what? Offended by what? Did he just solicit a trespass or solicit an offense? You just solicited, that's a crime for you to ask him. Okay, walk away from him. Come on, hey. You're trying to give someone a sentence that has not been, he hasn't done anything illegal. You're trying to just make up you're fishing. You're on a fishing journey. What was the biggest fish you ever caught?
He's a piece of trash, that's what he is.
Bet a big fish, judging by the outlook that you got. Big fish with a big head, man. You just admitted it? You got a big head? Yeah, that's fucked up, dude. You're a public servant. You signed up to represent us. You just tried to solicit a you just tried to solicit a disorderly. You soliciting. Whenever you're trying to get someone to make a charge on him.
I just asked him a simple question.
Oh, okay. That's funny game, right?
You realize you're being live streamed on the internet, right?
In front of a lot of people, bro.
I could care less.
You will.
Well, I'm gonna walk you around this all day long on these public sidewalks. Okay? Because these are all sidewalks that were put here for me to walk on. Right? This is a sidewalk for me to walk on. This is a sidewalk. Right? This is the way that the public moves around the building, dude. All we wanted was to be able to go in peacefully. If you wouldn't have pulled up on us like that, man, and you would have been cordial,
You can't be in the parking lot.
I want you to look me up online. By the time we're done here, I want you to look me up online.
You got a business card?
And I will. By the time I'm done with my business here. And I want you to see that good officers, they shine, man. But you just ended up a bad officer video.
How you gonna block somebody from parking in a parking spot?
You just rolled up on her and tried to grab her. Dude, you know that was aggressive, bro.
Okay, so who's gonna stand in front of a car coming in?
There was no car there. It's pedestrians have the right of way. Do you not know law at all? Did you even have your seatbelt on? Because I didn't see you. I videoed the whole thing. I'll go back and check it out. Because if you're operating that vehicle without your seatbelt, there's repercussions for that as well. Now, you asked for your superior. Where is he?
I'm in.
No, I want your superior.
I'm in.
I want the chief.
I'm in.
No, you're not. You're sergeant.
You're the chief?
You're the
I'm
chief,
in.
huh?
You're the chief?
I'm in for you.
All right, guys. This guy says he's the chief of
You're elected
police.
to duty, man. Why don't you just cop up that
Did he just lie to me
here?
by saying he was the chief of police?
Don't be disrespectful.
Wow.
All you're asking is the name.
He said he's the chief.
And you're saying you're it. You're
Look,
it.
it
You're
says-
it.
it says
Man.
sergeant
You're not
on the
it.
shirt.
Sergeant
You're not
Key. You're not chief nothing.
You're not chief. You're not chief nothing.
Not even chief
Chief
macaroni,
oath
man.
breaker. That's what you are. You're a chief oath
All you had to do was be polite to this woman, and there would have been no
I've been
issue.
polite to all of them.
Oh,
Look,
yeah,
Camback,
you
thank you for
just-
exercising your First Amendment right.
Put your
Look,
hands
he
on
just
her,
stood.
and
He
you
just stood
listen
right
to
where you
the
got.
rest
Look,
of me.
sir, that man just took a picture where you said I couldn't take pictures. What are you gonna do to him? He's standing right there taking pictures where you told us we couldn't.
He's emergency personnel.
Okay, and we are the people.
FOIA request that picture. Tell him not to do it.
I would like to FOIA request that public information now that he's created a public document on his dime on this public land. What's his name? So I can identify him, so I can file a complaint. Well, I got to go this way then.
Sir,
Get the
stay
supervisor.
So why'd you tell me to go take it up with him, but then you tell me not to? Yeah, get me his information then. Bye. Shoot yourself.
You are dangerous.
No answer.
You are
Officer.
Coward.
Get a supervisor.
Coward.
You guys are cowards.
Hey, in the chats, could someone please tell me who is the police chief of Groveton? And please go ahead and post all contact information in the description and in the links so everybody can let these trash officers know how trash they are. I don't want to hear you talk no more. Just shut up and do your job. Shut up. Get your supervisor. Call the chief. Shut up. I don't want to hear you, man. You don't understand that or what?
Dude, you're dirty, man.
You feel like I'm lying to you.
No, we don't feel like it. You
I
just
know it,
lied.
dude. The way you came in here,
just
you
said
tried to
you were
grab
the
her.
chief.
I tried to shoot her. Look at you.
I got it on video, sir. He told me I couldn't stand there when we first got here. But look, you see how stupid that is? Officer Carroll,
That's not what Officer
did you not
Carroll
take an
told me.
oath?
He just told me I can walk over there as long as I'm not going there.
Is your body activated camera? Is it activated? Thank you.
What's he got in there?
You need a camera on you for some a little bit of people know what you're doing. Yeah, it's called accountability. Yeah, but you need one because not how many people's rights have you violated because you don't have a camera? You violate rights all day, I bet. Look at you, can't even answer. Sats, this disgusting person. Just put down my badge, turn in the gun. Yeah, I'm saying your badge. We the people. We the people hired you. It's our badge. We the people's badge. You understand that our tax is paid for you to treat us like shit, and that's not right.
You won't even get a supervisor.
You took an oath, sir. You took an oath to upstand and hold the Constitution. So is that not freedom of speech?
Man.
arrest
Go
me?
read the Constitution.
Dude, you became an officer and you can't even handle an insult?
Who's the complaint? You?
He can't, yeah, right, the man that can't hear us.
Solicited. Man, you're a piece of-
He just solicited, he already solicited disorderly on him, and that dude said, yeah, my feelings are hurt.
I just told you not to do it.
Hey, listen, you know what we think of you, man? because you're a dirty cop.
That's the problem.
That's you,
It doesn't matter. You're gonna hear it anyway.
Look, free
scumbag.
speech.
cop.
Free speech.
Free
See that?
speech.
See that?
Piece of shit.
You're a scumbag, bro.
God, man.
You're a scumbag.
You want to tell people how to talk, where to stand, what to do. You didn't get a badge to tell people what to do and how to live, okay?
The what now?
You didn't get a badge to tell people what to do and how to live. You got a badge to protect and serve. What are you doing walking me around telling me directives, where to stand, what to do? Yeah, I'm not, where is it secure? Where is it secure?
That
Put a fence up out
I
here.
will address.
And that's why we came here to address it.
Okay.
If you put no trespassing, authorized personnel only sign right there, and every entrance, then you can say this is authorized personnel. Because technically, sir, I could challenge you. You would arrest me, and it would get dropped, and it would just be a bunch of wasted time for you because this is what I do.
Wasting my time.
Then go back to work. Get the hell out of here, man.
Nobody's here keeping you here, dude.
Go.
I got called here.
Fucking
Okay.
why not? So
Well, you came. You did the evaluation that there is no threat. Get back to work.
This is work.
The moment
And
you
you're
leave
still
is the
what?
moment it's
What did you say?
de-escalated.
We're still here?
We're not
You have a
leaving
right
until
to
you
do
leave. We're not leaving
There's
until
no
you
other
leave.
crime?
The same rights, don't we?
there's no
Sir,
crime
you're
in
on
this
duty.
town. You're just sitting here
You're
with your
on
belly
duty.
hanging out trying to jack us, man.
You're on duty,
You're
sir.
dirty, dude.
You can't stand here all day on duty. You came and you saw that there's no threat, and you brought your wife in the car. I don't even know if that's. Well, why is she in the front seat? Is that an officer? I don't know if you're supposed to be giving private citizens rides in the front seat of a police unit.
Is that your mistress? Is that your mistress or your wife? Is she a civilian right along?
You want to tell everybody else what to do, but I'm gonna find out what you're doing here, okay?
We'll find out. Dude, I'll FOIA your whole career. Your whole career. And you know what? From now on, every time you arrest somebody, I'm going to track that person down.
investigate it.
And I'm going to give them this video.
What
So
video?
their defense attorney can burn your ass
What
in
video
court.
you gonna give 'em?
Your photo.
The video of you almost hitting a woman with your police cruiser and jumping out and almost grabbing her
Anytime you
on camera. I wonder what you would have done if there was no cameras.
arrest somebody from now on for the rest
Welcome to the party. What's your name and badge number?
of the attorney is going to see this.
We don't know.
What was your name and badge number, ma'am? So I can FOIA request your body-worn camera? Deputy White, what was your badge number? Just Deputy White? Is there another White in this area, or should I be able to find you no problem? Thank you so much for your professionalism. Thank you for not trying to run us over, honking your horn, and trying intimidation tactics, or wasting your time. This guy, if he's superior to y'all, I feel sorry for y'all.
No. Don't listen to this guy. He's a tyrant. He will teach you bad.
Trying to bridge the gap between us and them. So you guys, okay, we're trying. That's what our whole goal is, to bridge the gap.
But this guy pushes the gap further.
Okay,
But hey,
But you know what? Look
so
at-
I haven't talked to you yet. I haven't talked to you.
I'm willing to have a cordial conversation.
Yeah,
I
there you
asked
go.
her the
He's-
same
he's-
thing. I said,
Nice.
what's your purpose here? Because if we have a joint purpose or a common purpose, then we can come to the bottom and educate. If your goal is to educate people, our goal is to do the exact
Okay,
same
so
thing.
the education process that we're going through in this moment, hold on one second, is that there's signage laws here in Texas that things have to be clearly posted, private property, no trespassing, if it is a secured area, especially at public facilities. Because there is no authorized personnel signs on any of this property, I should be able to freely walk and take my pictures. Now we come, and if we would have had 10 minutes, we would have walked around. If we would have not had any contact, we would have gone in, asked a couple questions, we would have been down the road, all this wouldn't have happened. But now the department has to go on the internet for the rest of eternity. The internet's forever, guys. And of you looking like a joke because he just wouldn't let us exercise our rights.
I didn't have a problem with your exercise. I walked right
That's
along
it.
with you.
And so
Sure you
if
did.
you want to
You
call
made
this
us come out
authorized
here when we were
personnel,
allowed
then
to
I
be in
want
there.
proper signage. I feel it's a violation of my rights if you push me off of something that's not authorized personnel only.
So, but I'm gonna ask you this. Let's look at it from perspective, right? Because y'all complain about how we all showed up, right?
I'm not complaining.
Oh, well, she was saying how we were running hot coming over, right? So that's a complaint. So my question is this: you understand this is a jail, correct?
That's why I'm here.
Okay. And we have a right to make sure that the prisoners are being treated fairly and
I hope
according
so.
to their rights. Right?
Exactly.
We have that right, just as much as everybody else. However, from the perspective of a dispatcher who's not a criminal law enforcement officer, sees 1, 2, 3, 4 of y'all show up here,
Yeah.
trying to have cameras, and then whatever dialogue exchange between the two of y'all caused her to panic, not knowing what y'all's
It's been a
purpose
false
was.
narrative.
Well, so that
Right.
yeah,
Hang,
but
hang on. I'm listening to you, so just hear me out for just a second. Not knowing what y'all's meaning was or what y'all trying to do, it automatically goes to, I don't know if these guys are trying to do something to the jail.
and so I mean, when was the last time you investigated a crime and they all showed up with cameras to video themselves doing a crime?
that happens all the time.
I've never
all
seen it.
done.
I've never
It
seen
did.
it.
So,
Never seen it.
But here again, let me finish, right? So the perspective from her was, I've got unknown people here. She hadn't had a chance, to my knowledge, to talk to y'all to figure out what y'all's purpose was.
Okay.
And so the closest officers was one, Chief Key, right, who was the interim chief for Groveton. So
Okay.
he's not lying about that. Okay. And then you had another deputy, myself, which was coming from Glendale. That was
So
the closest one.
he's a sergeant
So you
chief.
notice he got here, and then I ran emergency traffic here until I got here and realized, hey, everyone else can downgrade. So the additional 3 officers or deputies that showed up here, none of them are running hot because we had understood this is what y'all are trying
But you
to
do see that, you do know that there's laws that state that we can walk in this area right here, right?
But do I know that coming from Glendale?
Well, you know now.
Hey, and I
So
do.
where can we
And
move
so-
forward
and
now
so
instead
what
of
I'm-
talking about the past?
We're not talking about that. I'm explaining because you guys have been explaining your perspective and what y'all.
And we're trying to move
accomplish.
forward.
And I'm trying to do the same thing so we can clear the air. And so if there's something that y'all are trying to accomplish and it's something that we can have a common goal
Videos.
on, then let's do it.
Okay, Officer Carroll, I hear what you say, and there's many things
Wow.
I agree with. If she overreacts,
Look at this
or whatever,
guy. He's the one in charge.
She has a
Sad.
right to have her opinion and call you guys. You guys have an obligation. It's not a law, but it's policy called a service. I get it. You come out, you investigate. Where it went south was with Sergeant Keene from the beginning. That's where it went south. We didn't have a problem with her. When he came in here immediately, all hot and heavy, telling us that we can't. Let me finish, please. When we're in here, that sign is specific about authorized vehicles. I told him that we have every right. If you have signage there, we're not going in there. But if you don't have signage, and that's where it went south.
And
It
all
just
you
went
have to
back
do
and
is stay
forth.
away from the jail.
Dude,
Stay away
It's an
from the-
unlawful order.
Dude, it's an unlawful. You told me I can't come in here at
Unlawful
all. You told me
order.
I can't come past here.
It's unlawful order.
So
You
come
can't
on,
just give us an
now,
unlawful.
Now, Sergeant, when I asked Deputy Carroll or Officer Carroll if I was going to be arrested if I go in this parking lot, because you told me I would be. He says,
Did I tell you would be?
I mean,
Just stay out of there.
it's on record.
Stay out of
It's all recorded.
okay, well, let me ask you, if I walk over
Did I
there,
threaten to arrest anybody?
are you
Mhm.
going
Yeah.
to me?
For what?
For freedom of speech.
Cussing in public?
Don't try to
Just
look
shooting
like the
somebody.
Oh, they were offended. Are you the butthurt police? Is that what you are?
Let's go over here because let's go over here in this this place where we can't stand.
I can't do that. If somebody gets butthurt, you come out and put them in jail.
All right.
Are you the feelings
Hey, look,
police?
look.
You're the feelings police? That's what you are.
Trying to hear what's going on with
The
this.
feelings police.
You can listen all you want.
That's what I'm trying to do. I can't hear all of you.
He's coming on. He needs some training. I don't want you to get fired, but I want a complaint because what you're telling me is not correct. Okay? It's not correct. We have everybody. If you don't want us coming in here because it's a secure facility and jail, you put up that no
And I told you I would address that.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
you-
But
you-
in the
I don't-
meantime, you can't tell me not to be here.
You got to understand my perception of it.
Why?
Hold on. I work for the city. I get a phone call. There's people running around here taking pictures of jail. Hang on, stop. Let me
I
finish.
agree with you.
Okay. I come in, y'all are gathered up at the window. Right there in that window area, in that parking spot.
There's
I
a
go to-
kitty cat right
hold on,
there.
Hold on. I go to pull up. Nobody moves. Y'all want to walk out to me. Get out of my way. Let me park my car safely. And I told her, I said, ma'am, step over here. Right? Did I say, hey, get the hell out of here, going down? No. I said, step over here. I try to start dialogue. I'm talking to 4 people that want to talk at one time instead of 1. Like we're talking now. Okay? It is my understanding this is a secure area. Okay? They work for the county. Okay? This will be addressed with signage or whatever needs to be done.
Right.
But what I'm saying is you need to understand where we get our information. Hey, there's people poking around the jail that refuse to leave.
But you got to understand something. Okay.
Until
you keep
there's
telling me-
signage-
Let him finish. He keeps telling me.
Until there's signage, you can't enforce it.
But you see what I'm saying. Right here, all we're doing is trying to get everything under control.
Dude, I understand. I've
And
agreed
then when
with
you
you.
want to walk around,
I agree with
hold
you
on,
guys.
when
You
you
come
want to
out,
walk
call the
around,
Y'all want us to hold on so you can justify your bad actions, and I don't want to hear it, dude.
then don't listen.
I'm not. That's why I just cut you off.
a holy man. That's not what it went
No,
down. But look. We're at this page
No.
now. You're going to address
Listen
it.
to this
We're
guy.
not here
Sounds
to-
like a 5-year-old little
But in
kid.
the meantime, we're
Just
allowed to go in.
deny. He can't even take responsibility for his own actions.
They're the county.
Nobody's ever told him no. Look, it's ego.
Yes.
Turn your badge in is what everybody in the chat's saying. Hey, look, you can read it. Turn your badge in. This is what everybody's saying about you. Just so you know, on the internet right now, man.
I'm trying to actually work with somebody that wants to fix the problem.
No, you made the problem. You are the problem. If you want to fix the problem, turn in the badge.
Like I said, yeah, we do. We're educated, and there's a flaw in our system. If there's signage that needs to be posted, then great. That's something that can be addressed moving forward. So
We said
this
we'd address
doesn't become an issue.
That's
going
all
forward.
we're asking
And
for.
I can appreciate y'all trying to do this to say, hey, this is where y'all are lacking for future issues.
Thank you.
That's understandable, okay? But again, until we get here and figure out who's doing what, and it's just a camera crew, right, that's trying to audit, and not somebody that's trying to break out some folks out of the jail. That's two different things.
The call we got was
Exactly,
So-
but when you pull up and you need to do your investigation, you do it in a professional manner and don't come out here like an oath breaker or a tyrant. I'm going to put, you know, you were out of control,
That's your
dude.
opinion.
Out of control.
Well, your opinion is that you were like a priest. Okay, so we got two opinions. Yeah, the way you're talking about how nice you came and just through this way. Come on.
No, you.
Anyway,
listen,
a holy man.
Welcome to the party.
But going
What was your name and badge number?
Going forward, Sergeant what are we trying?
Sergeant Harrelson, nice to meet you.
We're done. You guys are. I want to get. I want to get the chief's name. He says I
It's
am.
right here. It's on there.
No,
Oh,
but
well-
you're the interim chief.
Okay,
And so they hire one.
So
Yeah.
there's not a current chief for Growth.
So you
He
got-
is the interim chief. So he is the head of that department. That's a
So who do I file a complaint on you on?
Go to my office, file one.
I don't want to file a complaint to you. I want to file it to the city.
Call the mayor.
Okay, and then so also another point that he was trying to get at, but it ended up getting pushed around. This nothing here can be enforced until them signs are up. Period.
And
Period. We're gonna walk back here, and this is how it's gonna go, guys. Now that you've done your investigation, everybody's gonna leave. Once y'all leave is when we leave. And we're gonna walk around this building, we're gonna take our pictures, and we're gonna leave. But we're not leaving until y'all are letting us exercise our rights.
And you can take your pictures, but I also understand this is a correctional facility.
I understand.
Therefore, if you're up at the gates, the bars, or whatever the case is, you can't cross that.
I understand that.
So outside of that, you want to be on the lawn.
And I understand that when you showed up, we were all at that window, but it's because there's a little kitty cat that sits in that window. I'm sure that y'all know.
the call we get is.
We got a lady and 3 dudes, you know, it's like, come on, man, we're not. And we'd already spoke, suspicion is not a crime, first off. And until you do your investigation and your due diligence, you can't be guilty until found innocent.
Exactly.
And so when you ran up on us, you almost hit this lady with your
I did not
vehicle.
almost hit that.
I have the whole thing on the internet, and it's gonna go all over. And so whenever this situation, when you handle it like that, you escalate it. You're supposed to be taught de-escalation, sir. You're supposed to taught to be calm, courteous, and professional.
Do you want to take a picture?
No, I'm telling y'all that y'all are dismissed. We're gonna exercise our rights, and then we'll leave.
We'll stay here as long as we want to as well.
Okay, then you're wasting tax dollars, and it's just gonna make your city look worse.
We're wasting them since y'all got here.
Well, you already evaluated. There's no threat here, so why are you still standing here?
Okay, we'll be here waiting on you.
Well, have a good day. You'll be here all day.
This is where tax dollars are spent like that.
You should have stripes on your hands,
Do your thing,
James.
guys. We're out of here. Have a good
This guy should have the stripes, man. He showed up. He de-escalated. He kept his cool. He communicated. These guys are tyrants, yo. The sergeants. Look at him over here, concluding, trying to find Officer Hopper. Is that what he said? Did he say Hopper? Oh, we got someone arrested.
Oh, we got a victim.
Ninja, ninja, ninja. What's up, JKMA?
Don't let him get you down, man.
Then we got a cam back over there in the area where you said that we couldn't take pictures. This guy's over there continuously taking pictures, where we're gonna go take pictures here in just a
We're
minute.
getting all of his pictures.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's go over there.
let's go. All right, guys, so back to what we were doing in the first place before we were rudely interrupted. You just got to de-escalate, guys. This officer did a great job. I appreciate his professionalism. Maybe the other officer needs a little help. If y'all would like to help that, you do have the right to redress your government. Trinity County is this guy's vehicle. It says Trinity County Ghosted. And the front. But yeah, they got the old bus back here. They got this is an old petroleum product.
Bootlickers here, dude.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you refuse to let them tell you where you can and cannot stand. Because we are free people here. And you just have to press them. Take them on a couple walks around the jail. Take them on a couple walks around the jail and wear them down. And then get the win. Yeah. What'd y'all think about that, guys? Could I get a 1 if you at least enjoyed it a little bit? We got 260 people in here. 106, 110 thumbs ups. Let's get those numbers to match. Let's,
All right, guys. Well, that's how that ended up. What is it, Groveton?
thank you so much for all those ones.
What is it, Groveton or Groverton?
Sorry, got a little loud there for a second, guys, but you know, these tyrants, they don't like to listen. Sometimes you got to speak up into their face. Huh?
I'm not now. And I look, my orientation didn't work.
Much love, everybody.
I moved to California all the way from California.
Callie's out here.
California? What state are you?
Carolina, Fort Worth. And then we got damaged beyond repair. All right, guys, I feel our job has been pretty much accomplished. They figured out we have the right to take pictures in public. We got some bootlickers. I'm gonna find out your name, sir, and I'm gonna FOIA request that information. They already told me you're a city employee. And so as a city employee, to try to help him solicit a trespass, you're gonna be in trouble too. I hope you know that. Accountability is what we do, sir. You messed with the wrong people today, okay? Next time, I hope you respect people's rights.
Give up profanity offends you, sir?
I bet you never cuss when you talk, right?
Were you offended by profanity, sir?
And here's the lady that's riding around. It looks like a random civilian in a police vehicle. She's just taking cruises, trying to hang out with Officer Tyrant and do dirty stuff or something. You never know. All these cars are trash out here.
Valuable oxygen that can be.
Where's him with the state?
He said he's a waste of oxygen just now. This guy is a straight ass. This- huh?
He got next to ask him where his reindeer were.
So I actually just spoke to my sheriff, and he said if y'all want to take a tour of the jail,
Yeah.
you call in the morning.
We won't be around. Like, that's what she was saying. She was like, just set an appointment and we'll give you a tour. And I was like, well, we're traveling. So like, that's where the whole issue.
Want to come back through here?
No, we're going in a huge loop around Texas. But I mean, we can put it on the list and come back.
Just call up here and
So the jail roster is public information, correct? Because the jailer was saying that it's not. And we always try to ask for a copy and we know it is. But some jails refuse dereliction of duty, and then some, you know, they try to not be transparent, and some are.
well, actually on our Facebook page.
Yeah. So that's why if it's just there, why can't we?
It's just, yeah, I mean, that's why we try to get a paper printed out, you know?
He's in jail right now.
And, and it's also the education process. Not everybody has the internet or a cell phone or a computer. There's some older people that still go old school ways, man. And, you know, maybe the word could spread to them that they can go in and ask for these kind of things. And a lot of people don't understand the freedoms they have and what they can and can't do, because we get given a lot of unlawful orders these days, you know? And so, like, really the whole point was just to come make sure that we weren't given any unlawful orders. We were right off the bat. Dude, he almost ran her over with the damn vehicle, and that would have been a lawsuit on the count, you
That's what I
know?
was telling you. In the morning, call her to City Hall here, Groveton City Hall, and I speak to the mayor and call her complaint.
Because that dude's gonna get someone hurt, man. You know, we told the officers in the last place, you know, we're not anti-police, we're anti-bad police. Because what happens to good officers is they get hurt because of bad officers' actions. And a good officer's worst enemy is a bad officer, because what happens when a good officer tells on a bad officer is you won't get back up. You know, and so we go and we hunt them out and we get them out of the system to try to make sure that y'all are safe for doing your jobs, that you don't have a bad name, and you don't look like that on the internet in front of the world, you
I
know?
asked her if she was the only girl. She's the only girl, of course. She's the only sheriff girl. She's the only girl. She's
The only deputy here.
Well, let's get a roster.
She's the only Wonder Woman we got.
Let's get a roster. Is that a leprechaun? He's got red hair and a green jacket. That guy might be lucky. So, ma'am, I was just speaking with the sheriff. He did say that it was completely legal for us to have a jail roster. It's online, so there should be no reason why we can't print it out here.
Hold on just a second.
said it's online?
Yep.
Where at?
On y'all's website.
I know most of them are, I just never look for it online.
Yeah, and it's just one of the exercises of rights we do. We
No, I understand that.
It's because it's transparency. So the reason
I agree with
the
you.
lady outside that almost got hurt, she
Almost got hurt.
yeah, you almost hit her with the vehicle. But listen, so she got booked into jail once and they didn't log her. And so the reason we do this is because sometimes people won't get logged and no one can find them.
Come
You
on, outside, you
know what I'm saying? No,
Okay.
I'm waiting for my roster.
Okay, wait a minute.
They're putting tape and paper over the entire window. You know how unprofessional this looks, guys? Why do you sign up to work for the public and then run from them? Ma'am, are you going to give me my jail roster, please? No? Ma'am? No, I want a paper copy, please.
Excuse me. That's good.
Daniel. Daniel Keith. His name's Daniel, guys. Someone needs to do a jail makeover. Stop wasting taxpayers' trees. Go get a real job, coward. Something you'll be good at, like snow cones. That guy does not need to be a cop. I'm guessing this is like, you know, the boxes to hold the pew-pews. This place, it kind of smells like mint.
If you will call tomorrow, our phone number,
I'm not gonna be here.
that's okay. And actually ask for administration and I'll send you and they'll give you the request.
I can just give you my email and I can call tomorrow and give you my email.
And I will send you to the person and they will get you your open records request.
Okay, I'm gonna make you a promise though. I'm gonna do it and trust you. But if you don't, then I'm gonna have to come back. And I know you don't want to deal with that again. So thank you, love. You have a blessed day. I'm sorry if we alarmed you. It's just all about transparency and making sure that everybody's accounted for and stuff. We've had some friends be arrested that weren't logged in, so we always try to see if the jailers will comply and just give us that paper so that we know who is here, so we know that they're at least safe, or half safe at least, within the hands of the law. Because some people just disappear because they're not put on the register or nothing, you know, and like not logged in. And it'll be, you know, sometimes 48 hours, 72 hours, sometimes like the gentleman that just got logged in, you know, how long will it be until his name is in the system and stuff like that. We just try to find out public information. So, like I said, I appreciate you. I'm sorry if we startled you. That was not the attempt. And there was just a kitty cat in that window. I'm sure you know it probably sits there all day. So I was just petting the cat. No worries, no threats.
Call tomorrow.
Guy in tie-dye with dreadlocks. I never seen him come and attack nobody, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all take it easy. Be careful.
Yeah, take care. Are these officers still sitting around?
Watch that nasty chief.
Okay, so he said he was going to be here all day, but he's not here no more. Huh? The guy said he was going to stay here with me all day. I was kind of looking forward to seeing how long he was going to hang out. Yeah, he's dangerous. Intern chief, huh? He needs to get kicked the hell out quick or he's going to make y'all look bad, man. What can we do? What can we do to help y'all? Because that guy's going to lead y'all in a bad direction here. City Hall. Okay. City Hall. All right, folks, you heard it. You heard it. We still got 217 up in here. Let's do one more walkthrough of this area. They said I couldn't walk when I got here. One more look at the jail cat. This is a pretty jail kitty, guys. Look at it. It's a pretty jail cat. Pretty jail cat. Bye, kitty kitty. It probably lives here because it smells like rancid trash, like a dump, and it's because they keep all their trash right here, and so it's probably a perfect place for the kitty to get some grubs and stuff like that. All right. Well, wow. Can't wait to watch the 360 of that one. That guy was nutso. I was like, all right, Piggy, come on, I'll take you for a walk. What you got?
There's people's personal information on that paper right there.
Unsecured private documents?
Right there. There's tickets hanging right there.
If you're live, don't photo it, just let them know.
I didn't see on it. Are you live?
Yeah. All right, everybody's across the street. Seems we've made our point here, guys. They told us we couldn't video. We videoed. We stood our ground until they left. Only officer left is the officer talking with the lady inside. I guess they're gonna debrief her.
Let's go do this. It's right there.
Is there a crosswalk?
No. Yeah, right here.
All right, guys. Well, what'd y'all think about that? That was fucking crazy. That guy was tyrant.
Dude, did you see him put his hands on her, man?
Yeah.
Dude, he was about ready to...
He almost hit her with the damn vehicle.
Yeah, I know. Then he got out and tried to grab her.
Those people were crazy, guys. And this is only stop 2 of the day. All right, well, one last look at the building. They learned today that they need signage or we can take pictures. And that jail rosters are more than public document. They are our documents, damn it. Ooh, here's a pretty sky for you guys. Much love to you. Mwah! Love all of you on the interwebs. Thanks for watching.
Hey, I got an awesome show.
All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna wrap that one up. And like I said, I didn't even plan on going live for that interaction, but I could tell right off the bat the way that they were acting that it was gonna be an issue. So I went ahead and went live so that we were gonna be safe, and I'm glad we did because they almost hit Carolina with a car and grabbed her and then like tried to follow me all around. He was just waiting to grab a hold of me. He really didn't like it when I told him how I felt, but we're gonna get out of here, guys. We gotta get down the road in another direction. So much love. Thank you to each and every single one of y'all once again for being in here. We got 180 people and 170 thumbs ups, guys. If y'all haven't already, please smash that thumbs up. If you wanna help support us on the road, feel free to click those links. The Trailer Double Wide's posting. Much love, James Madison. Port Angeles, JKMA. Golden State, Christoph. What's up, Christoph? How you doing, brother? Our guy. Lawrence. Jeffrey. Christoph. I said that one. Frank. Everybody in here, if I missed you, I'm sorry. Oh, Leslie. What else have I missed? Nothing. No Name News. If I missed anybody, I'm so sorry, guys. Lots of folks in here. Thank you so much for all the love and support as always. And we're going to get down the road to face the next Tyrants. See y'all.